Okay, is the mic working? Hello everyone and welcome back to another Tuesday with Yui designing a Twisted Wonderland characters wallpaper. Yeah, so my voice is coming out, just making sure, yes, clear. I hope everyone is having a great day or had a great day. Probably start sharing the screen soon. Just give me a moment. I have a lot of files and programs running in the background. So yeah. And the model is moving. Okay, that's good. It's moving. And let's go here to this file. So I did the voting thing on different platforms for a voting between Lilia and Apple. I didn't stop the voting like the usual at the first moment. I usually stop the voting like a huge amount of part from the actual stream. But this time I left it like before a half an hour until the stream starts. So I give like a lot of chances on like different platforms for others to vote, to start voting. And actually a lot of people did vote, and which made me glad. So after like seeing the results, the voting closed and I started seeing the results, I had like to calculate. I had to do some math, to use my math skills into calculating which character actually won. So in here in YouTube, like I found many people voted for Apple. Apple was winning in a huge amount. However, on other platform, Lilia was winning like in a huge difference. So I started like adding these numbers to each other. I don't know what I even did with these numbers until we reached the results. So in today's stream, we will be designing the wallpaper for Lilia. Lilia was the winner, so he's the one who's gonna get a wallpaper today. And I started like searching for his because I did not know who's gonna win, so I was like collecting all the sprites. I collected all the photos I can get for both of them. I even did the templates for also both of them because I was like I had no idea who was gonna win. I left it until the last moment. So yeah, Lilia won and everything is ready. So shall we start? In Lilia's wallpaper, it will look almost exactly the same as Silver's one. The colors are ready and so on. But as we discussed while doing the Malleus wallpaper one, we decided like to make the whole Diasomnia dorm have the exact same inner background. You see the one that Silver is standing in? I'm gonna make all the Diasomnia member have the same inner background to give like, you know, they have all like a different vibe than the rest of dorms. Like all the different dorms, like you can say that they are friends, but the Diasomnia relationship is kind of different. They're like they have the relationship of a master and not a servant, but like they have a quite close but far distance relationship. So I wanted to show that by making them have the same inner background. Yes, I know that I did for both Jade and Floyd also the same inner background, but that was because of their energy. I wanted to show their energy in the way they serve and the way they are also brothers. So yeah, we had to do also the same idea in Octaville, but this is fine. It is fine. We're not gonna repeat it again. hopefully. So yeah, we're gonna do Lilia, and I hope like we can give that Lilia vibe inside our wallpaper, and to find the right angle. I think when I was like, I think like the like someone was hitting on the door, so I just had to stop for a moment. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, I was saying like the inner background. I wanted it to give like a vibe for Lilia. I wanted to look fun, but not too fun. I want to give also the serious vibe. So why I did not like exactly decide which angle to choose, but I was like, this is fine. I'm just like gonna stare at it a little bit and like cheating or anything. So yeah, I have an idea in my mind, so I hope it does work. I hope it does work. Like I had two ideas, but the second idea, like I completely put it in the back of my head. I'm not gonna do it, maybe, but I'm gonna do the first idea inside my mind. So without further ado, let's start designing, okay? So here we have our empty canvas, empty boring canvas, which is gonna turn into this lovely design soon. So I also saved just in case the wallpaper, so if anything had to crash and so on, because you know I'm running like thousands of background programs at the same moment, and my PC is like screaming a lot. So yeah, here we have our empty canvas. So I'm just gonna start by dragging and dropping our full body Lilia design. I just like want to note a couple of things is like I absolutely adore the way that Lilia wears his dorm clothes. Like it's very random but very stylish. Like I really like his vibe. Like the rest of them have like more like casual. However, his design is more fun. Like I like this part of his design especially. It's like cute, and it suits the vibe he gives. Like he's a kind of short character and so on. So, and the makeup, I absolutely adore the makeup they use at the Insomnia, especially Malius. We should talk about Malius makeup in another time. And the patterns, like he have many things going on in his model gloves. Is that a thread? Oh, it's because of the Sleeping Beauty, you know, she sleeps when hitting the thread and so on, and in the middle of the thread. That's nice. That's very nice details he has. And I also like the way that his coat is very long, like it's touching the floor. Like he's one of the best character designs in Twisted Wonderland, in my opinion. So enough admiring the model, and let's start chopping it down. I'm gonna chop it down, cut and paste. Okay, we now have half body Lilia in our canvas. I'm gonna scale it up and keep him centered so he does not cause us trouble while designing furthermore into the design and so on. Okay, so we have our model in the center. Come here a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna check if that's enough. I'm thinking about erasing a little bit more from his sleeves. So let's erase his sleeves. Okay, this is much better. Much better. Okay, now we're gonna reduce his lightning to -100. We don't really need these details. We said goodbye to his beautiful face and beautiful details. I really like his design quite a lot. Okay, now we're gonna bring the inner background, which is the same one as Silver's. Here comes the problem. The reason of all trouble. I'm gonna scale it and I'm gonna clip it. So the idea that I do have at the moment, or let's say, first we have Marius sitting on the throne here, and we had Silver stand right there. So in Lilia's one, I'm thinking about giving him the stairs. Yeah, the stairs. I think they might look great, especially if we found the correct pose and so on. So let's see if it's gonna work, if it's gonna look good. Like, it's just an idea, but I don't know if it's exactly gonna work. Like, I want also to show their statues. Like, you know, Marius is like His Majesty, so he's in the higher part of the room. Lilia is in the second higher part of the room, and then we have Silver here, and Sebek is gonna be somewhere also on the lower ground. So I want Lilia also to be a part of the higher floor place. Okay, so it's either the right or the left, but I think I'm gonna go with the left one, which is my left, not Lilia's right. Okay, and scale it like that, because I think we have enough space to make the chibi model stand here. We need to scale the inner background quite a lot, but I also want a lot of candles to be showing inside of the design. Maybe like the stairs are gonna be in the center. Okay, that's a must. And we need, like, we can make, like, wait, I'm gonna move it a little bit more around. No. Okay. Scaling it up. I control ZY quite a lot, so a lot of details got erased. So I want the stairs to be in a large part of the inner background. Like, I want them to take the whole space. But I also want the candles inside the picture. So I want these candles and these candles and maybe a part of these candles, because, or maybe we should move them away because they are like kind of cropped. So they are ruining the balance and so on. So we have now 3 candles inside the picture. Maybe scale it up a little bit more. Move it to the side. Okay, let's keep things as they are like this for now. Maybe after we like start shading and adding the effects and so on, things might change. And I'm gonna start adding the colors. So we need to add the colors for the whole model, this one. And I'm gonna add this here. And the inner background also. Where's the colors? This one. I'm gonna take this one. I'm just copying and pasting stuff. And I'm gonna mask this because I can't see like the color of Lilia's model. So I just wanna erase randomly. We're gonna fix it, of course, later. Like this. Scaling it up. And I'm gonna start erasing. You see now, because I started erasing, I can now see the color of the model that was hiding because of the huge amount the inner background is taking. But I think until now, things are looking nice. I think we are gonna have like a unique result. And the stairs are looking kind of creepy. So they are giving a nice kind of vibe. Okay. The Diasonia dorm is kind of creepy, to be honest. Like, I don't think if I was like a student inside the school, I'm gonna like think about going to that dorm. Like, it gives, not because it's scary or anything, it's just, it gives like a negative kind of feeling. Like, I don't feel very comfortable sitting in there. The colors are dark, and I think people there are kind of gonna act like weird enough. Like, also, it's not just because of Marius being the house leader, but also because, maybe mostly because of the decor they have. Like, it's very gloomy and dark. Like, they even use candles to light up the rooms, which are probably poured up with magic and so on. Yeah, but no, it's like, it's way bad vibe for me. I'm gonna skip the Insomnia dorm so hard. I like their dorm closets though. They are so fabulous. Like you can feel like a night aura from them, which I really like. They have a nice dorm outfit, but they have the least good design for the dorm. Like it gives the vibe that it should have, but it's also giving way too bad vibe. So no. Okay, let's go back to the background. I feel like it's kind of rotated, but it's not. So I'm thinking about rotating it by myself. Let's rotate it a little bit. Like I want the stairs to feel like they're kind of moving toward the edge. You can feel like it's rotating to the side. So I'm gonna fix that a little bit. I want them to be like aligned a little bit. And maybe move them a little bit to the right. I don't want the upper candles to be in the picture though. Okay, so now we have the draft for our inner background, and we're gonna decide the chibi we want. So I have multiple chibis here. The one, also these chibis that I chose, wait, I'm gonna click one. Like you can see him not wearing the dorm's clothes, but he has the same style as his dorm clothes. Not the dorm, I mean the uniform. So I think it's kind of fine because the colors are not gonna shown. He usually wear his uniform jacket on top of his shoulders, so I don't think it's like a big problem if we chose this one or his normal uniform. But I also want him to be like, I want him to have some kind of pose, like not like a normal pose. Like it's not bad, but I want him to have some kind of movement to him. So maybe we can choose this one here. This one like this. I don't know if it's gonna show when we turn the lightning to -100 though. So we're gonna check that. I'm adding the chibi. Come here. I want you to be up, like here up. And I'm gonna reduce the lightning to -100. And I'm gonna also bring the other one. I'm gonna bring the other normal uniform one. Come here. So I can see both of them, like when they are without colors. How do they exactly look like? Like I barely can see any details from his legs in this one. It does look cool, but I really want to show some parts of his feet. So I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, come with me, Lilia. Come with me to the stairs. We're gonna make you stand here. And I'm gonna flip him to the other side. Like this. Scale him down. Okay, things are getting laggy here. Boy gonna stand right there. By the way, I have like a little game we can play as I design, but I'm gonna wait until I reach the middle of the design, not from the start. Maybe more people can join and so on. So maybe I'm gonna scale like this a little bit and see where the heck he's standing. Okay. He looks cool. Okay, I think his size is good enough. So I'm gonna click on him and mask him, and we gonna remove his shadows. We don't need those shadows. I'm using the pen, the airbrush tool, and I'm using the black color to erase these details. Bye bye, little feet. Oh no, I really did erase his feet. We're not gonna erase his feet, we're only gonna erase the shadows. Making the brush smaller. For some reason, there's a lot of weird noises happening around inside the house. I don't know what's happening. Like I woke up to some people hitting and like different noises coming from upstairs. whatever is gonna happening with our neighbors, I'm kind of curious. But I do hope they are all or like since morning they've been hitting noises. But this is normal though. This is normal. A normal day here. Okay, so now you see we have Lilia without a shadow now. And he's up on the stairs. He looks cute. Maybe try moving him around a little bit. Should we make him higher or make him lower? I think higher is better. And maybe a little bit to my right. Because let's try making him more close to this. Maybe it seems like he's touching them, making him seem a little bit more cool. Okay, try touching it, boy, like this. Let's see, zoom out, let's see what the heck we are doing. It looks fine, I guess. Wait, I'm gonna move him a little bit more. I'm just testing things a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna see also before we moved him. I'm gonna copy, paste. I'm gonna hide the first one. I'm moving him now to the left so I can judge him. I want to judge Lilia's movement. Okay, Lilia. Maybe we can make him rotated a little bit. Okay, he does look nice when we did rotate him. He gave some kind of, as if he's gonna go another step forward, you know? Okay, maybe I will try adding this rotation to the first one also. I'll try rotating you a little bit, boy. Okay. But now he can't touch the stairs because of the rotation. His hands now are far from it. To be honest, I don't know what these are called. These one here. But you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. Come closer to the right. Yeah, I did rotate him, but it's not showing that much. And let's see now the differences between both of them. I think the one next to the stairs more is giving a more nicer, like he's doing something more than the other one. He looks kind of sticky, like as if he's gonna fall or something. I don't know what's happening. Maybe someone pushed him. So I'm gonna say no to this one. Let's erase it, and we can play around with the other one here. Let's see. It looks nice, right? I think it does look nice. What about the inner background? Maybe if we move the inner background, it might give different influence to it, or a different kind of vibe. Being careful while you're moving so I don't add any unnecessarily details also. Don't mind me, I'm just moving things around. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, or if it does look good. So you might think like, what the heck she's doing? So yeah, I like to test multiple things before choosing one. Like, I don't know, I don't want, after seeing the design, after a while, I'll be like, why did I choose this angle again? I want to feel satisfied as I design. Okay. I'm thinking about moving it a little bit more to the right, maybe lowering it. However, we're gonna say goodbye to some of the candles, but I think that's fine. Okay, now Lilia, come a little bit to the right again. Maybe the problem was that because the stairs are way too much to the left, that it was bothering me. So I'm just moving the stairs a little bit also to the right. And Lilia's gonna stand somewhere here. Standing somewhere here. Okay, let's see things now. Oh, something moved and it was not supposed to move. Okay. Come here, boy. And now I'm gonna just try and fix the stuff I ruined here. Yeah, we're gonna fix that multiple of times. Okay, I'm gonna show some details up here by erasing some. After I'm gonna finish this part, I'm gonna start with a little thing, like I prepared something like some kind of game to talk about as I design. So let me finish this step first. I'm gonna finish this one first here. Like it's kind of like a question and an answer something, and it's related to Twisted, but I thought like I'm designing for Twisted. It's nice also to have something else to talk about, like more content maybe. So yeah, I prepared something. Okay, erasing very fast these kind of details. I probably will go back to it again though. I'm sad that this candle is not showing. But what can we do about it? Like, I want more details of the stairs more than the candles. It would have been nice if there was some candles here. So I don't think there is candles though, right? Wait, I'm gonna check. There's only this one here and these one here. They should have put something next to the stairs, maybe like lights. This is fine. I'm not complaining. No, I'm not complaining. Okay. Maybe they could have added more lights to their dorm. Okay, Lilia. This should be enough for now. I'm gonna add the background. This one here. Copy and paste. Okay, so that's enough for now. I'm gonna show you now what I guys prepared. So you do know here, as you can see, I have a spinning wheel. I've called this wheel the wheel of death. I will tell you now why. I'll tell you now why I called it the wheel of death. So you guys know the game of kill, marry, and kiss, and so on. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing, but with random characters. So I'm gonna spin the wheel 3 times, and the characters that's gonna end up on the screen are, and I'm gonna decide like who I'm gonna marry and who I'm gonna kiss and who I'm gonna kill. Okay, and it's gonna be completely random. So I'm gonna spin it, then I'm gonna go back to the design. I'm gonna say my opinion in these kind of things and so on. So let's start with our first spin roll. Let's see. The wheel is spinning. Okay, so I'm gonna like have, I think I should click once again. Wait, I'm gonna click. Okay, so who's the first character we have? By the way, I've added the MC to the okay. So our first choice that we got is Deuce. Okay, we've got Deuce now. So I think I'm gonna hit high choice. I think so we don't get repetitive characters. I think we've hidden the choice. Yeah, Deuce is no longer. So our first character is Deuce. I'm gonna spin the wheel again. Who's the third character? I mean the second character. I don't know if the wheel does stop by itself. Let's see if it's gonna stop by itself. Oh wait, maybe when I remove the mouse it did stop. Okay, so now we have both Deuce, and now the second character is Vian. So this is getting hard, to be honest. Okay, let's see our third character. Oh wait, you see that? I think when I do put the mouse on top of the wheel, it starts spinning like crazy. So I think it's probably the best not to put the mouse there. So now we have views. No, 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 no. No. Okay, no. Oh no. I think it's kind of obvious now what's gonna happen. So, this is terrible. You want to slap someone? Should we swap it? But let's keep it murder. So I want to feel kind of guilty, okay? I want to feel guilty. So now we have both. We have Deuce. We have Veil. Oh my god. And we have Jamil. This is terrible. Even if it was slapping, I will feel also bad about slapping him. So okay, let's hide Jamil. I did not expect Jamil to show this earlier on the spinning wheel. I'm kind of shocked, okay? Okay, let's go back to the designing. So I'm gonna talk while also thinking about it. So, however, I'm gonna be honest, I think it's kind of obvious what I'm gonna choose. So I'm gonna repeat also the character that we had in the wheel. We got Deuce, and we got the second choice is Veer, and we got Jamil. So I'm gonna either kill, marry, and kiss. So obviously, I'm gonna marry Jamil. Please, it's kind of obvious. I'm blushing now. Yes, I'm gonna marry Jamil. Clap for me, please, guys. Clap for me. I'm gonna kiss Veer. Even though I'm gonna ruin his reputation, but this is fine. It's about me now. It's not about the audience. It's not about the fans. I I do feel like I am betraying Jamil. And I'm gonna either slap or I'm gonna murder Deuce. I'm sorry, Deuce. I'm sorry, Deuce. I'm sorry, Deuce. He's a precious baby boy. I feel like terrible from the beginning, from the first round of the game. I had to kill Deuce. Oh, I feel so terrible now at the moment. So we say our goodbye to our poor soul Deuce. But it was bad for him. He shouldn't have picked a fight with me when there was both Feel and Jamil on the spin roll. Like, I love both of them. I really wanted like to have each one of them in a different round, but that shows how destiny is harsh. It shows how things could be harsh, okay? So I did not expect the first round to finish this early, to be honest. I couldn't even finish something from the design. So I'm gonna go back to the spin wheel and spin it again, okay, guys? Let's spin the wheel again. But hopefully, like, we got rid from both Jamil and Vin in the same round. I'm kind of sad, but what can we do about it? So let's spin the wheel. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have our first character. Who's gonna be our first character? Oh my god, it's Lilia. It's Lilia. We're literally designing for Lilia at the moment, and we got Lilia now. So I'm gonna hide now. We have to be polite about this though. We don't want him like to curse us or something, so the whole design gets ruined. So let's hide that choice. Let's spin our second character. So you're gonna slap Veal? You're gonna slap Veal and kiss Deuce. Okay. Okay, we have now. Oh, so you decided you're gonna only slap? I'm both killing and slapping them, okay? So imagine with me, I'm gonna slap them first and then I'm gonna murder them. So it's a win for both of us. Okay, the second character is Rook, guys. Are you seeing this? Our second character now, we've got Rook. Congrats, Rook. So the first character is Lilia. The second is Rook. Let's see our third character now. Alright, and let's spin the wheel. I'm gonna spin the wheel. Let's see who we're gonna kiss, marry, or kill. Or slap. Okay, third character. Who's gonna be the third character? Please, 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 someone nice. The third character is Ace. Okay, I'm gonna hide the choice and I'm gonna go back to designing. So guys, we have three characters now. We have Lilia, we have Rook, and we have Ace. To be honest, it's difficult. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so marry. Oh, I'm gonna marry. I think marrying is the easiest one to start with. Okay, I'm thinking about it. Give me a moment. Oh, it's difficult. It's kind of difficult. Like I can't imagine any of them to marry. Like I got rid of the Jamil now, and I'm feeling comfortable. Like there's nothing here. I don't feel anything else. Okay, so I'm gonna go marriage. Who I'm gonna marry? Who I'm gonna stay with the rest of my life with? Okay, I think I'm gonna marry. I'm gonna marry Lilia. Listen, Lilia is a father, okay? He has his son Silver already next to him, so you can see how father he is, how good he is with children. So I'm gonna marry Lilia. He's also fun. He likes gaming. I did say once that he's unorganized, but this is fine. I can handle this much, I think. But I think he's fun to have with. Also, he's cute. I know that he can change his height. He can be a little bit longer, I think. I think he can be a little bit longer. He is a good father. Listen, I don't know what happens in the other or in the seventh book, but until now, I do know he's a good father, or that's what I want to think that he is. He's a good, like, he's always there for Silver. Yeah, he does do crazy things when Silver talks about him. But the problem with short people, listen, no offense, but I'm kind of tall person. So, listen, I'm not trying to pick fight with anyone else. Short people are fine. I have many short people friends, like, but I've always felt like a giant with them, and I have no trouble with short people. But listen, I'm trying to marry here. I'm trying to have a marriage here. I'm gonna have a family. I'm gonna become a wife. I'm gonna have children. So I do care about these kind of stuff. I want my children to be happy. I want to give them good genes. Okay, like I don't want my children to tell me later on that because of you we are short, we are born short. No, listen, it's not because of me, it's because of your father. Your father was the problem, not me. So I think Lydia can do kind of magic. I believe he made himself short. Like he made himself short, he's not short. Or that's what I see in the fan arts. That's what the fan art says. I think. I'm not. I'm not very sure about my information. I'm just saying things that to make myself look better. So, guys, let's go back to the next character. So we finished with Lilia. I said that I'm gonna marry him. Next is we're gonna kiss someone. We're gonna need to kiss someone of the boys. Ooh, we have Brooke and we have Ace. Listen, Ace has a pretty face. He has pretty face. Short people life matter. I guess someone is getting offended in the chat. Please, everyone, relax, relax. I mean no harm to anyone. We're just trying to have fun here. Whether you are short or tall, it's fine. Doesn't really matter. But listen, this is about my life. It's about I'm gonna become a wife, so it does matter to me. So yeah. let's think about who we're gonna slap and who we're gonna kiss. I mean, listen, you made me now say slap rather than murder. I'm becoming more pure person. I'm thinking so hard about it. Like, I want to murder both. To be honest, I want to murder both of them. Oh, but Ace has a very pretty face. Like, he has a kissable face. I can imagine him having like a kinda a cute reaction. I'm kinda interested in seeing his reaction. Imagine him blushing and so on. Do I hate Rook? So Kur asked me that if I hate Rook that much. I can't say for sure. He does annoy me, but I do not like. He's like a neutral character. I do not like him, and I neither hate him. You can say that. He's like a medium character to me. He is funny. He is funny. So is Ace, by the way. He can be funny sometimes. He does have some weird ways of acting, but so does Rook. Like, I remember him saying quite harsh things to Veal, even though they just met. Like, I was like, what's wrong with this boy? I can imagine myself thinking about what he said to me for like days. Like, it's kind of harsh thing to say, but even Ace says the exact same stuff to Deuce, so I'm not pretty sure. Both of them need a slap, or both of them need to get murdered so badly. So, however, however, I'm imagining like some kind of shoujo manga scenario inside my head. So I want to make this scenario live. So I'm gonna kiss Ace. I'm gonna kiss him. I want to see him blushing. I think it's gonna be absolutely adorable. You know, he's. I think he's gonna be like, oh, Buck, don't kiss me or something like that. We're gonna have some weird relationship later on, but I don't care about this for now because at the moment I'm getting married to Lilia. We're gonna get married to Lilia, so I don't really care about the rest of the stuff happening. And I'm gonna say goodbye to Rook. I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna be the one who's sitting in his funeral and laughing because that's what he wants. He wants to make everything beautiful. So I'm gonna give him a beautiful death. I'm gonna make him have the most beautiful death in his life. So he'd say like when he sees his life passing on forward, he can be proud of the way his life ended. So I'm just giving him a doing him a favor, to be honest. Like, I'm a very nice person, you see. I'm doing favor for all characters. What are you taking shot with? Don't take photos of me kissing boys. So Tomato said she's gonna marry Rook, kiss Lilia, and slap. Kill. We're gonna kill. We're not gonna slap anyone. We're gonna slap Ace a friendship slap. You guys are very nice. I'm just thinking about who I'm gonna get rid of. Like, some characters we're better off without them. I'm sorry. I think I'm not supposed to say these kind of things. Maybe someone's gonna hate me for it. But hear me out. I do not care. Okay, but let me finish this part before we spin the wheel again. I think I've erased way too much here. But for now, I'm kinda sad. I'm still thinking about the first round. I had to just kiss Veal. I know, like, because he's an actor, he might not get married after a long time, but I'm still sad about it that it was only a kiss. As for Jamil, I have no negative emotion toward what happened. Like, it was gonna happen sooner or later. We are born to be together, living in my imagination. Okay, just erasing some of the details here. I think I fixed the part that was annoying me the most, I think. Wait a minute, I'm gonna zoom in. Oh, is it good now? I think it's good. Also, I did the same thing with who? I think I did that with Malleus. I kept a part of his jacket outside and the other part inside to give some kind of dynamic to it and effect. I think it did give, when I did the Malleus one, oops, a good impression. Like you see here, I'm erasing these parts and keeping it in this inside of the mirror part. The background of the mirror, if you see this dark color green in the background. Okay, so we finished cleaning up this. We're gonna move into the inner background now. And guess what? I forgot to turn Lilia green. Wait, let me fix that. We forgot to copy and paste the green color for this chibi model. Okay, this one. Copy. Where is the chibi Lilia? Here. And paste. Okay, so now we have everything ready. I'm gonna spin the wheel and then we're gonna fix the inner background now. I'm gonna save. Okay, now we're back to the wheel. Not many characters are left, so let's hope it's a good spin. Let's spin the wheel. It is spinning. Let's see who we're gonna get. Who are we gonna get first? The first character is Ortho. Okay. It's feel illegal he is in the wheel, but he is a student, so we should put him inside the wheel. Hide the choice and let's spin the second character. Okay. First we got Ortho, and let's see now who we're gonna get now. The second character. Who is the second character? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's Marius. We got Marius. He's already dead. Don't say these kind of things. That's a bad thing to say. Oh my god, this is so funny though. Okay, so the second character is Malleus. I feel like an overpowered spin here. Like all the strong characters are appearing. Who are we gonna get next? I'm afraid to know. Okay, let's spin the third wheel. Okay, it's spinning. It's spinning. So we got Ortho. We got Valius. Imagine getting Sebek. Okay, no, it's not Sebek. It's not Sebek, it's Gator. We got Gator in our third spin. Okay, so the characters we have now are Ortho, Malleus, and Cater. Okay, this is getting more and more difficult. This is getting more and more difficult. Who should we marry first? Like, all of them do have problems. They have issues. And it's difficult to marry them. But we're not gonna talk about Ortho one. Like, I'm not gonna marry a robot, okay? We're not gonna marry a robot. It's not logical at all. So, no to Ortho. We're gonna put Ortho to the side. I'm sorry, Ortho. We don't need you. I love you. You are cute. But no, we're not getting you into marriage yet. I feel like you are still young to these kind of stuff. So, no. Okay, so we have Malleus and Cater. It's difficult to be honest to think about it. Cater. So let's think about both positive and negative things that each of them have. So Malleus, I think this point is both positive and negative at the same time. So Malleus is a king or a ruler for his kingdom. He is rich. He has a high status. But I feel it's kind of difficult to get more and more close to him. You know, he's I feel like he's difficult to handle. So this is weird. I don't also want. I am a human, so I'm gonna hear a lot of harsh word from Sibik. He's gonna call me lousy human. Oh yeah, right. I'm gonna have to live with Sibik if I were to marry Marius. Ugh, no. Okay, this will feel terrible. Okay, and then we have Cater. Listen, I really like Cater. He's very fun. He's very cute. Like he's one of the characters like I wanna vibe, like I wanna have some fun with, I wanna hang out with, to be honest. But marriage, to marry him. Listen, I will stopping you. Yes, Stefik is stopping me from marrying Marius. Also, imagine having to wake up to his sound or whatever you're gonna do with Marius. Wakasama. No, please, just shut the hell up, boy. I don't even want to see you each morning. This is difficult. So, listen. I think I'm gonna medicate her. Like, I, like, Marius is handsome. He's handsome. But I feel like he won't understand my sense of humor. I feel like we're gonna have many issues in our romantic life. Like, it's not gonna work, boy. Like, it's either me or it's either you. Like, I don't want to make you sad and I don't want to feel sad. I feel we're gonna have like some kind of tragedy romance between us. I want to feel happy. I want to feel happy with my marriage. Anyway, so no, we're not gonna marry Marius. I'm gonna marry Cater. Yes. Why? Let me tell you why. This stuff made me feel, I feel kind of bad now because I didn't have anything to say at first. But listen, I think I'm gonna marry Cater. He's fun. He's cute. He does have some kind of issues with him being the real him, but this is fine. I think this is fine. But I think I'm gonna have like some kind, like, imagine having some kind of scenarios with him, like when I'm gonna like tell him that I love you and so on, like romantic scenarios. I feel it's gonna make him feel like he's gonna stop in there for a minute and think about his life choices. Like, I want to see that kind of reaction with him. You barely see him acting, serious and so on. So I kind of want to see these type of sides of him. Even the story, when he starts sometimes acting like a more mature character, I think he looks like, I don't know, he does look attractive when he does act seriously. He does have a lot of issues, but all twisted characters. It is Twisted Wonderland after all. They are twisted characters. So, but I think he's very fun to have. So I'm gonna marry Cater. As for Kiss, I'm gonna kiss Marius. He has very nice lipstick, so I'm gonna give him a kiss for that. He has very nice makeover. He has very, like, he wears makeover more better than me. So this boy deserve a kiss. Also, he feels lonely most of the time. So whenever he's feeling lonely, I'm gonna give him like a kiss on the cheek, telling him everything's gonna be okay, and leave him like a good night kiss. Yeah. Whenever he gets nightmare, it's good to always give him some kind of nice kisses, good night kisses. And for Kel, I'm gonna say first of all sorry to Ilya because he's gonna have to experience his brother death twice. Like, bro, I'm sorry about that. I had to kill your brother because I've had to marry Cater and kiss Marius. But this is fine. You can fix him later on. But let me kiss the boys. So I'm sorry, Edie, about what I'm gonna do. But you can fix him. It's not like he's real anyway. You fixed him once, you fixed him twice, you can fix him a third time. So yeah, this is my answer. Mary, Cater, Kiss, Melius, and we're gonna kill Ortho. Baby precious boy. Need to go to the garage once again. The Tomato Smile noted that his Halloween SSR card is showing some of his problem, and I like that. Which character you mean? Cater? Cater SSR card? Who's the harsh? Oh, I'm sorry for being harsh, but sometimes you need to be harsh because you need to move forward with life. Like if I didn't kill or murder or so, I couldn't move forward. Like I had to abandon many other things. Like I have to step back from my marriage and so on. But my marriage is more important to me than a robot child. Yeah, I do have Cater SSR card. This is one of the things that I'm proud of. But I'm not proud that I lost my poll in Rook's one. I did talk about it in my accounts. I did not. I had a feeling as I was polling. I knew it was like a bad life choices that I'm doing that, but somewhere deep down inside my heart, I knew that I'm gonna lose one that my polls. I didn't poll anymore because my my first husband, which is Jamil, is gonna get his third. Is it the second or the third? He's gonna get a new birthday card. So I'm not gonna waste any more of my energy on Rook. I do need a Rook card, but I do have an SR1, so I can manage by now until now. So yeah, to be honest, I don't remember was the story for Cater SSR card. I think I forgot, or I haven't even read it yet. It's either one of these. But I do think that I did read it. Yeah. Wait, no, I think I've read it because my card is like the illustration is different. So I think yeah, I did read it. Wait. So now I'm just gonna fix the inner background. I'm gonna do the fading effect by lowering the opacity and clicking randomly. Like this, giving some kind of impact, gloomy impact, and spooky kind of thing. Also, I'm gonna add more. Wait a minute. I'm gonna click more here on the candles just to show like as if they are glowing actually. Like here, maybe also click this like this here. I'm gonna click also here. One day, wait for me until I find a solution to how to connect my phone to the stream. I did not say about it once that whenever I do connect my phone to the stream, I tried it once so I can stream from my phone. Everything got disconnected, like even my Wi-Fi couldn't handle it, so I'm searching for alternatives. Uh, I do have like plans for the future about streaming different kind of stuff. So until then, please wait for it until I fix these kind of problems. Okay, I want the candles to give more kind of effect. I also have a problem with my cards in Twisted is that even though like I do have like you can say a good amount of SSR card, but not that a lot. But I also need to read some stories to make like to change the illustrations. Every time and every while, like when I feel like reading something, I do like enter my card stories and start reading some stuff. So yeah, that's a problem with me that I should work on. Like I should read more of the characters' cards, but I'm also afraid of finishing them. Like I've literally read all Jamil cards, and now I'm just crying, waiting for each card of him to get. And also I remembered, even though, listen, even though I did lose my pity on the 100 pull, and it was like a duplicated card, not a new card, which kind of pissed me off. It could have been Jamil new card, but no, I had it like a double Floyd card. This is fine. I'm not complaining. I'm thank God I got some kind, my card, Floyd card now is powerful. It is powerful, but oh sheesh. Okay, what about I was about to say is that now the card, I think the card that I'm gonna pull for next, which is probably Jamil's birthday card, I'm gonna get it guaranteed. Don't ask me why. I have a feeling that I'm gonna win my pity from the beginning. So whenever I do lose, I'm gonna win next time. So let's hope I'm gonna win Jamil card very fast. I need to win him very fast. So okay, now I finished like the details in the inner background. Like it does look nice now. As you can see, candles are glowing, fading effect, and Lilia is cute standing on the stairs. So before jumping to the other steps, I'm gonna spin the wheel again. Let's spin, guys, the wheel again. Let's see who we're gonna get next. Okay, let's see who we're gonna marry, kiss, and kill again. Okay, this is difficult. Okay, it's Trey. Okay, the first character we got is Trey. Let's hide the choice and spin the wheel for the second time. Trey. We got Trey. I have mixed feelings about Trey. Who is the second character? Who we're gonna get? Oh my god! It's Demon Boy. We got the Demon Boy in the second ball. Whatever I'm gonna do, he's gonna squeeze me hard either ways. Okay, let's hide the choice now. Let's hide it. And spin for the third time. Who we're gonna get? Who we're gonna get? Who we're gonna get? Let's see. Who's the third character? Yee! Ooh! Ethel. We got Ethel in our third role. Let's hide. I need to think quite a lot about this. This is hard. This is hard. It's getting more and more difficult each time. Okay. So the characters we got are Trey. Who was the second character? Oh no, wait. We got Trey, we got Apple, and Floyd. Yeah, we got Floyd. Oh my god, what happened to me? For a moment there, my mind just lagged and I couldn't even remember who was the second character. So they are Apple. No, let's say them as the way we got them. We got Trey, we got Floyd, we got Apple. Okay, this is getting difficult. Oh, this is getting difficult. Who should we get? I should drink some water. We should stay hydrated, everyone. Did you drink water, everyone? Drink water, everyone. Okay, I drank some water. I feel like as if I'm a prisoner and someone like is discussing like a very I feel like I'm actually murdering people, guys. Like I have this spotlight on top of my head. I have this light on top of my head, and the police officer is asking me weird questions that I don't even know the answer of them. Okay, let's think. We should know the answers. What should we do? What should we do? This is getting difficult. Yeah, I have tears in my eyes. You see them? It's because things are getting way hard for me to, like, I have many emotions going through me right now. Multiple emotions. Okay. Now I'm completely staring into the wall. I'm thinking about my life decision. So we need to marry one of the characters. Trey and Floyd and Apple. Listen. I think, I think, I think, I think I'm gonna marry Trey. I don't know. I don't know about that though. Do I want to marry Trey? I mean, he's nice, but I do hate the fact that he does not say his opinion. Like he's gonna be a bad husband. He's gonna ruin my house. So about Trey, I think I'm gonna marry him. Yeah, he's good with sweets. He's a good cook, even though he does not admit it, which kind of pisses me off. Like, why aren't you admitting it, boy? No, no, listen, no. I feel like at the moment I'm gonna kill Trey at the moment. Now that I'm talking about him more, I feel as if I'm gonna murder him or something. But if I murdered him, if I do murder Trey, I'm gonna have Lloyd and Apple. Should I try and marry Floyd? I think, I think, this is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna do the most craziest thing in my life. But guys, I'm gonna marry Floyd. I feel at the moment, as when I was talking about Trey, I felt like some kind of energy inside me lighten up suddenly. It told me like, no girl, he is pissing you off. Why are you marrying a man like him? He's a bad man. So yeah, I'm gonna either slap or kill Trey. I feel angry at the moment. I don't know why. Yes, we're gonna marry Floyd. No. No, I don't want to marry Floyd. Let's be honest with our emotions. Like, I'm picking fights that I can't even win it. You know what? I'm gonna marry Epic. This is weird though. I'm gonna marry Epic. You guys are supporting me. You are giving me more, like, you're providing me with moral support. So I'm gonna listen to you guys and I'm gonna marry Epic. He's gonna feed me good apples, fresh apples. He's gonna speak sometimes in a language that I do not even understand, but that is fine, I think. And he's a good person. He's fun to have around, I think. Like, I'm questioning my sanity at the moment. Like, what the heck I'm saying, like, I'm confused. So yeah. You think I can deal with Floyd? So now you're supporting me in marrying a complete demon. Floyd can be sometimes cute. He can be cute sometimes, I think. But the thing about him is he got that mood swings, which is a bad habit in him. Like you don't know how you can manage him. Imagine him getting bored from me in the first day of our marriage. I can see him doing that. To be honest, I can see him like abandoning me and my children halfway of our marriage. Or even though he can also abandon me in my wedding day. He can do that. I believe he would do that, to be honest. Like he woke up not feeling like going to the wedding and he decided like to stay at home and not arrive while I was waiting for him. I'm now imagining sad scenarios for myself. Life is hard, but we can deal with it. We can deal with it, right? So yeah, we're gonna marry apple. We're gonna marry an apple. No, we're gonna marry apple, not an apple. Okay? This is terrible. Okay, so either ways, we ended up marrying Apple. Even if we liked it or not, we're gonna marry him anyway. And now we're gonna need to kiss somebody. So we either gonna kiss Trey or who was again? Trey or Floyd. Yeah, we're gonna kiss Floyd, obviously. I wanna kiss him. I wanna see his reaction. And I'm gonna take my revenge on him and give him the hardest squeeze I could give him. Like, I'm gonna squeeze him as I kiss him very hard, like between my arms. So yeah, we're gonna kiss Floyd and we're gonna murder Trey because as I was talking about him, I got really angry with him and I felt like murdering him for some reason. So Trey, even though I might like you then tomorrow, like when I think about you, I might feel sorry for you, but at the moment, I feel like killing you. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm being honest with myself. I think I'm doing the right choices. So, oh, by the way, I'm just like copying and pasting now the name. I'm gonna put it here now, the name, and we're gonna see how we're supposed to write Lilia's name. Wait a minute. Lilia. What is his second name? I don't even know what is his second name. Wait. I remember when I was searching for his sprites, I was shocked. I was at first thinking that he does not have a second name like Silver, but he does have one. Van Roj. Yes, that's his second name, everyone. Okay, it is too big. Yeah, I know that it's too big, but that is because Silver does not have a second name. I made it big on purpose for him. Now I'm gonna fix the rotation a little bit and make sure it's in the center. Gonna make sure it's in the center. Some of the characters, like, they have the weirdest second names I ever heard. Okay. Lilia. Some of you guys, like, actually memorize the second names. I have my respect for you, to be honest. I barely even remember the first name of some characters. Like, whenever I start any series, any game, I have like a terrible memory for names. I could barely remember any character names. I start spouting like that character that has like red hair, blue eyes, their family are dead, his best friend is a villain, and he want to ruin the world at some point of his life. Yeah, I'm that type of person who says the whole life of the character rather than saying its name. You even know Sebek's second name? You got my respect. You got my respect. I can never memorize that. Like, the good thing about that series that I it did help me know some of the characters' second names. Some characters, like for example Lilia, I never knew that he did have a second name. I thought like he only have like a first name and he never says his second name. But at some point, no, I can't. Like, there has to be a reason for me to memorize the character. But sometimes I do remember the character's name when they are easy, but when they are that much unique, like Lilia's name, I think I can memorize it now. But in generally speaking, second names, also what? Those characters when you have that one character in the game, anime, or any series that only says the character's second name, it pisses me off. Like, I don't even know the characters. I barely memorize the first part of their name, and then there's that character that only calls the character with their family name. So I'd be like, oh boy, I'm getting angry right now. Oops. I've lowered the opacity by mistake. Okay. I'm trying to find the perfect alignment. I'm gonna check the size of Marius one later on, so the name does not look way too much big. And the alignment, I think, looks good. Also, the kind of twirl thing and the wavy effect is looking nice. Now all we have to do, oops, gonna copy this one too, paste it on top of here. I think there's no need for me to put the name behind the head. It is far from it, after all. You know, we get short. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna save. And now for our favorite part, which is the lightning. I'm gonna copy the lightning. Are you ready, guys? We're gonna make a glow up now. At the moment, we're gonna have a glow up. So you're telling me, Tomato Smile, you're telling me that Malius is that one in Twisted? Really, I did not know he calls other character by their second name. That's a new information for me. I never knew that. I really never knew that. This is shocking. This is a new information for me. This is interesting. This is interesting. Okay. But now I'm disappointed in him. Like he's that type of character is gonna make my life so harsh. Thank you, Kuro, for admiring my VTuber. Thank you very much. So now I'm gonna paste the last step of the design. 3, 2, wait. I'm looking gloomy at the moment. Should I be at least happy when doing that? Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Okay, wait, it did not work. I put it in the wrong layer. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Ah, for God's sake. I keep pasting in the wrong place. Wait a minute. This need to look good. Okay, 3, 2, 1, paste. Okay, and it's done. We have our beautiful lightning now. So what do you guys think? The wallpaper, Lilia's wonderland, is now done. We did not finish the wheel, but this is fine. We can finish it in the other streams. Like, we can keep this now. And in the second stream, we're going to continue our spin wheel. So I'm very proud of the detail we made for the stairs. We have the candles glowing, and we have him like as if he's climbing the stairs and so on. And we have our beautiful lightning, the nice written name, and the wallpaper is done. Thank you everyone for joining the stream. I hope you guys liked the small event that we did, like chit-chatting together and so on. That we're gonna continue the game in our second stream or the other stream, so please look forward to it. This wallpaper will be available to download tomorrow. If I do forget, please do remind me. And as the usual, I'm gonna do the voting thing for another 2 characters. I'm not gonna do Apple because I'm doing like a special system for the whole thing. like I'm gonna do a couple votings. Then the characters that are winning are gonna get the wallpaper faster, but the characters that are losing are gonna get a special voting for themselves in the end, so we can like get a surprise for who we can design for in our last stream. So thank you everyone for joining this stream. I had fun today talking to all of you, and see you in next Tuesday at our same time. So bye bye everyone, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.